All right, sorry about that. Computer's acting up. I reset it, so we'll see if that fixed it. Mississippi State was the team that was up next, so y'all didn't miss anything. All I did was go through and do the recruiting crap while the computer was restarting. Yeah, I looked at the uniforms. I mean, they were all right. They didn't wow me or anything. The computer just got bogged down. I had just restarted the computer. It should be fine now. If it screws up again, I'm just going to break something and end it for the night. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Mississippi State coming up now. Looks like they suck too. They're 1-2, but somehow ranked 22. We moved up to number 12 after beating the bejesus out of North Carolina, 40-something to 7 or whatever it was.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation.
Yeah, it's back on. So if you're not seeing it, then just refresh the screen or back out of YouTube and go back in. But it's back on now. We're fixing to start against Mississippi State.
Ready for kickoff in the SEC. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
We'll see if we can get 2 dominating wins in a row. I don't know. Usually, the games are usually like I win by a touchdown or lose by a touchdown, but that North Carolina game, I'm not sure what happened. We beat the crap out of them. So we'll see. We'll kick. I like to get the ball in the second half. No, it's Alabama's 0-2. I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't see that. That's funny though.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for
Lou, what do you think of the uniforms UJ wore versus Florida in 2009 with a black helmet and pants with the white jerseys? I didn't really like that. I mean, I'm not a fan of the Oregon thing with 100 different kinds of uniforms. Have a home uniform, an away uniform, and if you want to have some kind of other special uniform that you wear once a year, once every couple of years, that's fine. And for UGA, that's the black jerseys. I'm okay with just sticking with that. Nice play, nice play. 1 yard loss.
Helmet to chin football by the defensive line there. They dominated the point of attack.
Snap the ball. Tackle that man. That should have been maybe a 5-yard gain, not a 10-yard gain. They got a punt. 4th and inches. The computer don't go for it like that. No, it's not. It wasn't the internet. The computer locked up. It didn't have anything to do with the internet. Didn't have anything to do with me not picking a punt return either, apparently. It didn't have anything to do with the internet, no matter how many comments y'all make about it.
This is a really nice punt. Tackle made at the 6-yard line. Georgia's offensive staff, they really build things around this guy, and they know that they can be confident in what he can do all game long.
Yeah, I think they trust in all of his abilities. And the big thing also, is he
All right,
avoids
let's see if we can get
those silly
Swift another
middle
100-yard
mistakes.
game here.
He's
That seemed to
nice,
work
line
well
up in the
last
wrong
time.
position. He's not going to turn the wrong way. More importantly, he's not going to miss out on a blitz on pass protection. So he's really just a total package, very consistent, very reliable running back that this team utilizes.
The Bulldogs coaching staff has just been raving about this kid, putting up some monster stats this season. He's a great fit for their system. I think that's the key right now. That's one of the reasons why he's putting up numbers that are among the nation's elite.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 9.
All right, let's go. Big play. Nope.
Nice game as he works the right side.
Damn, knee hurts today.
Third and 3. Ball on their own 13.
Oh, no. No. Well, obviously we're going to go for it. Let's see. This play might work.
This is a very questionable play call here. I'm not sure I agree with it.
Yes, sir. First down, Dogs.
First down. He's tackled at the 23.
Andrew, I agree with you. It made no sense to me that Trent Thompson went pro. He didn't have a great year. I mean, he had an okay year. He didn't have a great year. I think he probably should have stayed too.
It's first down.
And it's not just like, oh, I want everybody to stay no matter what. No, I said Roquan. There's no reason for Roquan to stay. He should have gone.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39.
All right, let's go. That was a sick move. That spin move is beast.
Around the 49-yard line. The pass results in a first down.
I'll tell you, great call by the coaches on first down. It stretches the defense when they're expecting the run, and then they end up with another first down.
No, I had to reset the computer. Computer locked up. That's a nice run.
42-yard line.
I don't know where the flea flicker play is, Devin. I don't know which formation it's in. I don't even know how to find it.
Short yardage situation here.
If you know which formation it's in and tell me, I'll look for it. First down.
Run, and he's brought down. So the run goes for another first down. And Kirk, they're really having some trouble stopping this kid on this drive.
The offense is just winning the battle up front. Right now, the defense knows the run is coming. They just can't stop it.
We're at play number 9.
More tinfoil hat videos. You know why I quit making those, really? It's because YouTube cracked down on that kind of stuff. Like conspiracy videos and
Setting up the play action.
stuff like that. YouTube started cracking down on that kind of stuff towards the end of last year. And that's one of the reasons I quit doing them. Yeah, Alan, Lou is back. You just if you don't see it, then you need to refresh your screen, back out of YouTube and go back in. But it's back up. We're playing Mississippi State now.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
It takes the trolls longer to figure out how to refresh the screen than it does regular people, I guess. I see somebody say, "Here come the trolls."
This just shows you that you don't need to be sacking the quarterback to disrupt the passing game.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Nice run. Yes, sir.
To the 23-yard line. This is the 12th play of this drive.
Slim, you're good people, man. And I don't mind trolls either. Y'all know I love trolls. The computer locked up, conservative show, so I had to reset the computer. I had to restart it. What I'm doing right now, streaming this game with the chat on the screen, a scrolling ticker on the bottom, a banner on the top, and a webcam, is very CPU intensive. You have to have a really good computer even to do this, but it uses up a lot of resources on your computer, and so sometimes that OBS system that I use to stream, it'll crash, and that's what happened. I tried just closing OBS, the program I use to stream this, and then relaunching OBS, but it did the same thing, so I just had to restart the computer. Well, there's nothing really that differentiates the trolls from good people. I mean, there are trolls that are good people, and there's good people that aren't trolls, like, if that makes sense, which it might.
And they make the stop around the 11-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 11.
Another nice run. I'll be at G-Day for sure. I'll be up there probably around 10 or 11 in the morning. I hope. That's my plan. I mean, I'm definitely going. I hope I'm able to get up there around 10 or 11. Nowhere to run on that one.
Around the 5-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. With the pass incomplete.
The ball just sailed on him, and he knows it. He'll get it next time.
That makes it 4th and 4.
Blake, well, the game starts at 4, taking your kid. You at least want to be there in time to see the dog walk. So you at least want to be there by, I would say, 1 or 1:30. The dog walk will probably be closer to 2. But you definitely want to see that. Look at that. Look at Fromm fumble on the goal line one time. Jesus H. Christ.
Sloppy job by the ball carrier. First and foremost,
That's pathetic, man.
concerned about the ball.
That is pathetic.
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. They're packed in tight on the line.
Is somebody going to tackle him?
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Jesus. Sit down.
Tackled at about the 7-yard line. So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4.
Nice, nice. They got a punt. Thank God we held them at least. We'll get the ball back. Definitely not going to win this game 50-something to 7 like we did the last one. All right, punt return. Do a return right on this one. How'd that be? Oh, that'd be just fine. Okay, well, good. That's great news.
Lou makes me so damn mad.
Ooh, he got laid out, did he? He got laid. You got knocked up out.
Bigger than he did a year ago. Look for him to have a huge year.
Will you break a TV if UJ loses the spring game? Yes. How about that? That make you happy?
So can the defense match their effort from the last drive with another takeaway? So much in
The show's going to be going to 2 hours soon, and then more people will be able to call in. So just hang in there for another month or so, and then we'll expand the show to 2 hours, and more people will be able to call in. I promise. I don't know what gate I'm going to yet. I usually go to the gate by the bridge, but I'm not sure which gate I'm going to yet. A couple people have asked me where I'm sitting. I really don't know. I'll tweet out where I'm sitting once I sit down. That's about the best I can do.
now he's scrambling.
That'll work.
Caught, and he steps out of bounds.
Yeah, face went well, but it'll be back in a little bit. Don't worry. You better look at me again soon.
From the 22-yard line, first down. Gets out to about the 21. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
Yeah, I'll put myself back on in a little bit. You guys don't have to look at me the whole time. I wouldn't want to do that to you anyway. Slim, no, I don't get annoyed at the drunk people at the game because for a long time I was one of those people. So, I'm not, I don't put up with anybody bothering me or messing with me or my family or anything like that. But just seeing people that are drunk or whatever doesn't bother me. I mean, there's a lot of people up there to have a good time, and to a lot of people having a good time involves having some drinks, and that's I'm definitely not in any position to tell anybody that that's something they shouldn't be doing. Nice catch. Terrible throw. Nice catch, though.
With room to work. Swift gains about 4 yards there.
That brings up second and goal.
Just inside the 5. Second down.
Well, shoot. I just let clock run out. Wasn't paying no attention to the time. Had 3 timeouts. That's what happens when you don't pay attention and you're busy with the trolls in the comment section. What are the trolls up to? Let's take a look.
Type.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured they were up to.
From his own goal line, he's to the 20, and he makes it out to about the 24-yard line. Herbie, we had a chance to see this kid a year ago, and he was sensational. If he's anything
New
like
law
he
in
was
Mississippi:
last
weapons
year,
in
look
public.
out.
Is SEC going to not schedule any games out there? I don't know about that new law about no guns in public. I mean, you can't take guns in any SEC stadium.
Time's getting a little bit tighter now. You got to make every possession count.
And a lot of the campuses are gun-free zones anyway. I'm not real sure what law you're talking about. Maybe I'm behind times here.
Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage.
What does SC Fantastic look like?
Lou makes me so damn mad.
About like that.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down.
First down, I'll take it.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Oh, come on with the shoestring tackle, man. That could have been a first down. General Voltar, Uncle Lou, what do I look like? Let's see. You probably look like this.
You listen what the general tell you now!
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
The commissioner of the SEC said he won't schedule any games in the state of Mississippi if they pass a law which states guns will be allowed anywhere. I don't think the state of Mississippi can do that. In other words, if the state of Mississippi says we're passing a law that people can take a gun anywhere, but the owner of a liquor store or a t-shirt store, the owner of any store, says no guns allowed in my store, then there's no guns allowed in there. So if the state of Mississippi passes that law and Mississippi State and Ole Miss say, well, we don't want guns in the stadium or on campus or whatever, then I don't see how they could. I don't know. I'd have to look into that.
He's scrambling.
Nice run from, and you didn't fumble the ball. Miracle. Nice. Nice pass and catch.
The 18-yard line.
That'll bring up second and 3.
Stop trolling me!
From the 18-yard line, it's second down. Are these guys going to finally put an end to their red zone struggles? Nice run there.
I think you got to give credit to the big boys up front there. They're able to get this back to room that he needed.
It's the 9th play of the drive. And he's taken down right around the 10-yard line.
Jared, if Vanderbilt winning 30 games in 3 years, yeah. Let me know how that works out for you, dude.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 10-yard line.
All right, I'll put Fields in next drive.
Good outside run there. Swift picks up 5 with the carry. 11th play of the drive.
Alan says, Georgia conservative. He is married to his sister. He must be talking about the big little Gump Wool Tide Pods guy.
Guessing what the offense is up to.
Pittsburgh's going to stick the fork in Miami again, Dennis.
First down,
and Clemson will beat you by 50 again if you get to the ACC title game. Clemson's still scoring touchdowns in that game. Any chances the coaches let Cole throw it out of the wild dog? I doubt it. You'll see Justin Fields throw it, though.
The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Best quarterback in the draft. I don't really like any of the quarterbacks in the draft. I don't like Baker Mayfield. I don't like Josh Rosen. I think Sam Darnold has all the talent, but his decision-making is poor. He throws way too many interceptions. So if I wouldn't take a quarterback top 5 out of this year's class. But, you know how these NFL teams are. If the team needs a quarterback, they're going to take one. Especially the Cleveland, they take one every other year.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. Georgia's got some new faces on the roster that they're expecting some big things from, partner. And, you know, that's what's great about college football. New faces every year, unexpected stars, and the newcomers that kind of splash onto the scene. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense.
Oh, no. I picked the worst possible play for them to run a screen. Everybody was blitzing.
Inside the 30. And they finally push him out at the 26.
First down.
Sit down.
25-yard line. Gibson picks up a yard on the play.
What was the rating on Forrest Gump? I don't remember. I think it might have been 3 out of 5 lose. I don't know if Nizelak will get drafted or not, but a team should pick him up. He's a hell of a punter. He's the best punter we've had at UJ in a long time.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 15.
Ooh, yeah, sit down, son.
And he's tackled at the 29. We head to the final quarter, and we've got a great game on our...
Never made it as a wise man.
Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4.
Oh, come on. Put your hand up in there and knock that down, son. No, I don't have to ride the scooters at Walmart anymore. Not on most days, anyway. Unless my knee locks up.
Series right here with things being so tight. Your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball. Georgia up 7
Oh,
points.
I forgot to put Fields in. I'll put him in after this play. All right, let me put Fields in. I can see Pittsburgh running all over Miami. Pittsburgh's going to beat y'all at home this year. They beat you. How'd you lose to Pittsburgh? Jesus. Pittsburgh? Did they even make a bowl game? Weren't they like a 4-win team? That's sad, man.
Fields with the play fake.
Look at that catch.
The junior makes the catch, and they make the stop at the 28.
Sometimes you just get lucky, don't you?
Quarterback and receiver, but it all starts with the big fellas up front who provided the time to get the quarterback a chance to throw.
I'll take it.
Now it's 1st and 10 with a defense trying
Yeah,
to
Pittsburgh
regroup
5 and
after
7.
giving up the big pass.
Beat the hell out of Miami. Man, that's embarrassing, man.
The right side, tackled after decent pickup.
And then lost a bowl game that was a home game to a Big Ten team. Lost a bowl game that was played in your home stadium.
Ball on the 23. Quick strike and he drops it.
Mark Richt will always be Mark Richt, no doubt about it.
Receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Georgia is up 7.
Would Kerryon Johnson have like 30 yards rushing against UGA in the SEC championship game? Yeah, I see that in my dreams. I see Georgia versus Auburn in that SEC championship game in my dreams when we beat the shit out of them 28-7. I see it in my dreams. Carry on luggage. Damn, Swift didn't want to go down there.
Decent run up the gut.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Kerryon Johnson did play in the SEC championship game, you moron. Something's wrong with Dennis Wilson, ain't it? I don't think he ever watches any football games. He thinks Kerryon Johnson didn't play in the SEC championship game. Dude, you don't watch football, do you? I don't even think you watch Sports Center like to get the highlights or whatever. Like, you're just completely football ignorant.
Quick out to the receiver and he can't make the grab.
The only football you get is courtesy of Uncle Lou, sir. If it wasn't for Uncle Lou videos, you wouldn't have any football knowledge at all, would it?
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
That's terrible, man. Watch some football this upcoming season, Dennis, so that you can provide us something of value in the comments section. Can you do that for me?
More like a safety than a linebacker. Sensational play to get his fingers on the ball.
4th down.
It's 4th down and they're going to try to go for it. Play action under pressure. He's got the
Nice run, Fields.
Georgia.
What made this so impressive was first his ability to see where the space was to run, and then the athletic ability to get it into the end zone.
Just over 2 minutes in the game. And he tacks on the extra point.
Type.
And the result, 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing
Dennis
up the
Wilson.
play
Type.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. And they can forget about returning this one. Georgia's defense, they've got the it factor.
Oh.
The it factor, the swagger, whatever you want to call it, when they take the field, they know they're better than you.
That's not what you
And if
said,
it's
Dennis. You didn't say he was hurt. You said he didn't play.
They're gonna stop you.
And I got breaking news. Every team has hurt players in November and December, sir. There's nothing special about Auburn and Miami. Why do you think you have 85 scholarships and not 22? Come on, man. He played.
He's taken down at the 35-yard line.
Was he healthy 5 weeks later when he played Central Florida and lost? When Auburn got beat by a guy with one hand? Was Miami? I mean, Miami had a month off before a home game for their bowl game and still lost. I mean, you had a month off. You can't get healthy in a month, sir. How much time between games do you need, sir? Give me a break, man.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Quick throw, incomplete. Wanted his receiver.
Well, that is great coverage by this defense.
Well, they got to go for it.
Everything
4th and 1. What are they going to do here?
Wide receiver into a very small window close to the boundary. The quarterback makes the throw to give his receiver a chance to make a play. The problem is there's no room left for the receiver to get his foot down for the catch.
So they're going to go for it here. Just under 2 minutes in the game.
Oh my God. The guy pitched the ball 19 damn yards. I should have had him stopped on that one. Jared will either be Auburn or South Carolina.
But here you got to start worrying about what is this wide receiver going to do. Puts a lot of pressure on the defense and the defensive mindset on how they want to try to slow this offense down. Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Oh, come on. He should have dropped that now.
The offense needs something new down here in the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown. The huge pass and catch for the touchdown. Now we're down to a one-score game.
Oh my God, the guy that can't spell his team's name right just made his first logical comment.
He makes the PAT. A 7-play, 75.
I can't get into racing, man. Alan, I just can't. I've tried a bunch of times, and I just cannot get into it.
Ability and leadership today. I'd be very surprised if he didn't continue to play well.
The score now, 14-7.
I wonder if they might have just clenched it. If they can be careful with the ball, they could be able to run out the clock.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter.
We're going to get another touchdown here. That pissed me off that they just scored there.
Mississippi State's going to use their first time out of the half here. It's 2nd down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. Nice run, and he's brought down. The Bulldogs call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Off-play action.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Threw it right to him. It was an interception.
83, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, we need another touchdown here.
He's on the run. Tackle made at the 19-yard line. Mississippi State will take their last time out.
Third and 3. They don't have any timeouts left. This game's over.
Pressure coming. Quarterback's going to run.
Another touchdown run for Justin Fields. That's his second one.
Well, with that score, now it's up to the defense, and they're well aware that maybe one stop and they've got a victory.
Uncle Lou loves LeVar Ball. I'll be talking about LeVar Ball in tomorrow's video, actually.
These guys will try for a 2-point conversion.
Or at least mentioning him.
Less than a minute to go. And he's in for 2. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
The Ducks took the field ranked 18th in the country and desperate to hold their spot in the top 20. Check out these two teams keeping it close.
No, I'm not going to Syria. No. And kicked it right to him.
They'll bring him down at the 42. Why even try for an onside kick in that situation?
Well, Brad, there's no explanation for this. I'm not second guessing. I'm first guessing. This is just something you don't do as a coach. I'm at a loss for words.
Nothing left here except to see the clock hit 0. A comeback is just not happening. Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. And he
That idiot stayed in bounds. What a moron.
As you just saw right there, the screen pass can be a very effective weapon for an offense, especially when they're disciplined and when the receivers are patient.
Spikes the ball.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Defense
all right, 3rd and 10.
There. They did everything. They got to the quarterback. In fact, it looked
Tennessee
like
with
they had a
Peerless
chance to bring
Price.
him down for the sack. Somehow he's able to throw the ball away.
Got Parvo. Their mascot, Smokey, has Parvo. That dog looks sick as no other, man. He looks like one of those dogs from, like, one of those PETA commercials. You can see his rib cage.
Defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
LeVar Ball.
The intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 10.
Lou Jr.'s asleep. He's got school in the morning. He'll be on a lot more in the summertime, though, once he gets out of school. They only have like a month of school left, and then he'll be on a lot more.
You can talk about offense all you want, and they were good today, but the defense was better. They come up with a play of the day, and that'll lead to the victory.
"19 seconds. Can we score again?" Probably not, but we're going to try.
Very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6.
Or throw an interception. Yep. Right into double coverage like a moron.
At the 30-yard line. And just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there.
Never made it as a wise man.
Play against Lou Jr. He doesn't like these sports games. He's into those shooting games. I would probably beat him pretty bad if we played this game.
First down. He throws right.
Aha.
Incomplete. The defense got
Now,
some
why wasn't that
pressure
an
and forced a bad
interception?
pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here.
Why
with
wasn't
their
that an
pass rush.
interception?
That time it paid
I
off
guess
with
they
an
said I was out of
incompletion.
bounds. I don't know, but it didn't look like I was out of bounds to me. It looked like an interception to me. It's how the computer cheats you in the fourth quarter every damn time, even when you're winning.
Throws quick to the receiver and it falls incomplete.
I'm not taking off my jacket because man's not hot. Skitty, pop, pop.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Now, here y'all are talking about I suck at this game. Now, I'm winning by 2 touchdowns. I won the last game of like 45-7 or something. I have a winning record against you people in the comments section from playing y'all on here. So I don't really want to hear it. What'd Swift do that time? $100 yards and a touchdown. Not too bad. Fromm was 14 of 16. Fields was only 1 of 6. Probably should have kept Fromm in then. Big shock. You're done now. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. Everyday man's on the block. Smoke trees. Hold tight, Asdi. He's got a frisbee. What's the one about the look at your nose. Nose look like garden hose. Seventh floor crew. What is that? Not tonight, Squid Tar. I'm not playing another one tonight. Yep, guy that can't spell his team's name. Still mad. Type, 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 type. His hands must be sore. Well, Kim Hindi, or whatever that last name is on to something here. The Vols are crap. I tend to agree. Somebody better tell Glover what happens if you keep typing the same word in the comment section over and 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 over again before he finds out the hard way. Oh, we play the Gators next. Top 10 matchup. Ask your better half for permission for Sunday. Permission for what? Whatever it is, the answer is most likely no. Mrs. Lou's birthday is tomorrow. Lou Jr. has a soccer game tomorrow night, and then we're going to Athens on Saturday, so probably end up doing something for her birthday on Sunday. Oh, you talking to Ryan? No, Mr. Trump, you cannot have mod. Yeah, she's doing all right. I doubt she watches these videos. I probably could tell y'all what I got her for her birthday. She wouldn't know. She don't watch these videos. Should I tell y'all? Maybe I'll just type it in case she does listen to this while she's at work or something, but she won't read the comments. Yeah, her birthday's on Hitler's birthday and she's German. Any of y'all that are friends with me on Facebook or Twitter, though, don't say anything on Facebook or Twitter. No, Notre Dame fan. I've told this story before, but we got married in 2005, but then we got divorced in 2010. But we've been back together for like 3 years now. We just haven't got remarried yet. I usually call her my wife and Mrs. Lou and all that, because that's just a lot easier than explaining over and over and over and over again that we were married and then got divorced and then got back together. So I don't call her my wife or whatever to mislead anybody or to lie. It's just easier than telling that story over and over and over again. I'm watching your video, Squid Tard. That's a good one. But what do I get for Squid Tard sponsoring the show, though? The Clemson, I will play Clemson on Tuesday night at 10 p.m. I'm not going to play another one tonight, but I do 2 games a night, so and I do this every Tuesday and Thursday, so Clemson will be the first game Tuesday night at 10 o'clock Eastern. I don't know. We'll see, Jared. I don't know if I'll play anybody on Tuesday night or if I'll just play the season. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, Squid Tard. All right, I'm going to end it. Thanks to y'all for watching. Sorry about the problems during the first game with the computer. I know that's aggravating for y'all. It's irritating for me too. So, but thanks for sticking around and coming back on to the stream. We will do this one again Tuesday night. I'll have a video up tomorrow, and then I'll have some videos on Saturday live from Athens at the spring game. So y'all take it easy. I will see y'all soon, and have a good morning.